fall sports seasons are coming to a close, do your athletes know what to do at the end of the season? What to do at the end of the season. In this video, I am going to provide a few tips to help your athletes return next season as better athletes and increase their chances of getting an athletic scholarship for college. Tip number 1, I challenge you to get away from sports for a few days. Allow your children to get away from sports for a few days. And when I say get away from sports, I do not just mean take a break from practicing your physical sports skills and take a break away from doing strength and conditioning activities. What were activities that you wanted to do during the season that you were not able to do because of practice or because of games? Now that the season is over, take a few days and allow yourself to just be a regular kid and do those activities to get away from the grind of sports and allow your bodies and your minds to recharge. This decreases your children's chances of quitting sports early due to burnout. Remember, for your children to get an athletic scholarship for college, they need to stay in sports long term. After a few days, get your children to write down their achievements. Why am I suggesting to get your children to write down their achievements? Athletes have a tendency to focus only on what didn't go well throughout the season. If they did not finish off the season that they would have liked, if the outcome of the season was not what they wanted, they seem to not count all the other positive things that happened throughout the season. By getting your children to write down their achievements, they can see that even though the outcome of the season might not have been what they wanted, they still improved and become better athletes. And if it's a team sport, write down how they improved overall as a team as well. Again, get your children to write down individual achievements. And if it is a team sport, get your children to write down the team's achievements as well. Some examples of team achievements your children can write down are the team won one more game than they did last season. Even one more win counts as progress and counts as an achievement. Or they did not qualify for the playoffs last season and they qualify for the playoffs this season. And after you get into the playoffs, I know you're thinking we have nothing to lose. And even though you all accomplished the goal of making the playoffs, it still feels like it really doesn't count because you all didn't go as far as you all wanted since you all played with nothing to lose. However, not making the playoffs and this year making the playoffs is a huge achievement in of itself. Don't forget to get your children to write down individual improvements as well, because some athletes, when they don't finish off the season winning a championship, they look at the season as a complete failure and forget to count how they improve their skills throughout the season. Getting your children to write those things down means that they won't forget they improved as athletes, even though the outcome might not have been the outcome they wanted. Tip number 3. What goals do your athletes want to achieve next season? Again, what are the goals your athletes want to achieve next season? Get your athletes to write those goals down. The reason your children need to write down those goals are on days when they don't feel like it. If they have the goals in a place where they can see them every day, on days when they don't feel like it motivates them to put in the work on their own time to increase their chances of achieving their goals for next season. Tip number 4. What did not work this season? What got your children in trouble? Get your children to write those things down so that it does not repeat itself next season. Examples are, was it work ethic? Was it negative self-talk? Was it not having a pregame routine that they did over and over again? Was it not having a postgame routine that they can repeat that helps them recover from practice and get ready for the next practice or the next game? Was it self-doubt? Was it having trouble focusing? Was it performance anxiety? Was it nerves? Was it dwelling on mistakes? Was it having trouble bouncing back from losses quickly? Was it having trouble bouncing back from bad performances quickly? Was it bad habits? Always getting them in trouble during practice or on game day? Those are examples of things that, driven to peak performance, help your children solve to increase their chances of getting an athletic scholarship for college. All right, everyone, I hope you all found this video helpful. Book your free call with the link below this video and find out more about how Driven to Peak Performance increases your children's chances of getting an athletic scholarship for college. All right, everyone, take care, and I will see you all in my next video. Take care. Bye.